And new overnight, President Joe Biden is officially running for re-election. He made the announcement earlier this morning with a video that you see here he posted to Twitter. That video focuses on personal freedoms and equality and his goal to fight against Republican extremism. Now, a new poll from NBC News, though, shows most Americans don't think that Biden should run again. 70% are against it. Many of them cite his age as a big reason. Biden is currently the oldest president ever at 80 years old. That same poll shows most Americans also don't think former President Trump should run again. 60% of people are opposed. Jury selection starts today in a civil trial against Trump. E. Jean Carroll is claiming Trump sexually assaulted her in the dressing room of a department store in the 90s. Trump says he's never met Carroll and she made up the allegations to sell books. He's not expected to be at the trial, but once the jury is seated, they will stay anonymous to help protect them against any threats.
Breaking overnight, an armed robbery on CU's campus in Boulder. It happened at Williams Village just before 4 o'clock this morning. CU Boulder police say 2 suspects in dark clothing fired shots, then took off in a white Jeep Cherokee toward Baseline Road. No one was hurt, and police believe the suspects are not in the area anymore. But if you know anything, call police. Right now, Denver police are investigating the deaths of 2 people, both found dead inside a restaurant in Northwest Denver. Now, news reporter Brianna Fernandez joins us live outside of American Elm Restaurant on 38th Avenue between Tennyson and Perry Street. And Brianna, there are still a lot of questions in this case.
Yeah, exactly, Corey. So Denver Police Department couldn't tell us who these victims are, how they died, or how old they were, or who's even responsible, but they are treating this as a homicide. That's what we know so far. Now, the Denver Police Department, they received a call just after noon on Monday. Right at this restaurant that you see on your screen. This is American Elm. The video from Sky 9 shows officers in the parking lot and the area blocked off with red crime scene tape as police investigate exactly what happened here yesterday. Now, the business posted on Facebook saying they are devastated by the tragic events and are focused on providing mental health support for their staff. Now, as for the restaurant, they will be closed for the rest of the week. And we've also posted some information right below on your screen of Crime Stoppers. The Denver Police says if you have any information, call Crime Stoppers. You can remain anonymous. You can receive a reward as well. And we've posted this information on our 9 News website. Corey?
All right, Brianna, thanks for the update.
It has been almost a week since a woman was killed after someone threw a rock at her car. Now, investigators say 2 more drivers were hit with rocks less than an hour before that Alexa Bartell sadly died. Police in Jefferson and Boulder counties are asking for help now to track down whoever is responsible. They say Bartell was driving home from work Wednesday night when the rock went through her windshield. Investigators now say 6 other cars were hit with rocks from Westminster to Arvada to Highway 93 in Superior. This all happened within 40 minutes.
It's been heartbreaking and intense. Everybody at our agency is doing absolutely everything we can to bring the suspects in this case to justice.
The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office is asking people who live nearby to check their home security cameras, and they're looking for a light-colored pickup or SUV or anything that looks suspicious. There is a reward of up to $17,000 for information that leads to an arrest. They say they've already gotten more than 300 tips.
Deputies from Los Animas County are under investigation right now. Body camera footage shows them repeatedly tasing a man after his son was pulled over for a traffic stop. We're going to show portions of that video, which might be hard to watch. The Los Animas County Sheriff's Office says it's looking into whether the use of force here was justified. This happened last November in Trinidad, just north of the Colorado-New Mexico border. Kenneth Espinoza's son was stopped for driving too close to a sheriff's deputy, and Espinoza pulled over on the side of the road too. The father and son were driving separately to a nearby garage.
Do you need to be behind this traffic stop?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
It's my son right there. He was following me.
Okay, he's on a traffic stop, so you don't need to be behind it.
Los Animas County Deputy Mikhail Noel and Lieutenant Henry Trujillo both tell Espinoza to leave. He initially refused, but then when he did try to drive away, they drew a gun and ordered him out of the car.
Stay! Get out the car!
Turn around.
Espinoza was handcuffed and tased multiple times, including at least once in the face as they put him in the patrol car. The deputies also tossed him to the ground and searched him. Espinoza was initially charged with resisting arrest and assaulting a police officer. Prosecutors have now dropped those charges. Both of these deputies still work with the Los Animas County Sheriff's Department and so far have not been disciplined. The sheriff declined to comment on the story. Espinoza's lawyer says a civil lawsuit will be filed soon.
And one thing you might want to know about the weather are the stats we're expecting today. 51 degrees is the high we're going for. Should be at 64 for the normal high this time of year. Normal low would be 36 degrees. The record 83 from 1981 and the record low 1924, just 20 degrees.